of an art designer. I wake up and I get ready. I'm going to college to be an art designer. So then I open my apartment door and head out my front door. When I get to college, I it's normally busy when I get to college. The mascot is out, so I normally head to the cafe and ask for 1 cup of coffee. The barista is really nice and always hands it to me. There's no questions asked. I have some time before my class, so I end up watching a basketball game. I drink my coffee, and I throw away my cup, then off to class it is. The girl in my class always makes it to class before me. I put my backpack under the thing, then I head to my seat. The rest of my class gets there, and my teacher starts talking. It's normally very boring. But today we learned about art and the history of art. So that was the highlight of my day. Then after class, I went down, grabbed my backpack, and then headed to I have like an art apartment that I got, so I head on in. I remember that I had some photo shoots I needed to do, so I find a place to put my backpack, and we put it right under my desk. I open one of my records and turn on the music. I'm not going to listen to music today. I go and I take what I'm doing when I'm photo shooting. Then I make sure all my lights are on, take a picture, and then I just do that. If stuff is tall, and only put that white background behind it. Sometimes I won't add that white background. It's just easy that way. Then, after I'm done, I go and probably make an art project. Today, I'm just trying to do some tufting. It's where you take a gun and you take this. And then your tufting gun and you tuft the thing to create thing. I end up going and taking a picture of it to add to the shop. Then I put it on. Then I get into my chair, grab my little pen, turn on my computer, and I start putting stuff into my shop. And then normally, sometimes I would like to finish. Then I do a live stream of me making something. The most recent project I made on a live stream was like a thing. I'm planning on making the cat and the apple on the clay. So I finish, put my pen back, And then I go grab some clay off the shelf. I don't really care what it's gonna make. And then I mold it. I add some color. Then stick it in my kennel. I wait for the kennel to finish. It normally takes like 2 hours at most. So in those 2 hours, I like to see if anybody made an order yet. If someone did, I always check to see what they ordered. Today, someone ordered the caterpillar. So I grabbed the caterpillar. I grabbed the box. And I opened the box. And put the caterpillar in. I'm really hoping that I make some small creations that can fit in my small boxes. I noticed that my caterpillar could fit in my small box. So I put him in. And tried to set the box, but kept setting. Kept folding up. I ended up folding it up with him inside of it, and it didn't break him. I was surprised. Finally managed to get it set without it freaking out. Then I went to my kettle. Thing was done. The vase was done. Of course I wasn't going to put any flowers in it, because I was going to put it on my sap. I make money from the sap. So I added that. Then I put it into my pile. And then I noticed that someone ordered both of my paintings. Both of my flower paintings. So I put them in my box. And I grabbed the tiny one and I stacked them. Because I plan to ship them out at the end of the day. So I quickly went and added the pot to my website. And then I went and did some painting. I decided that I was going to paint a pear. So I grabbed an outline of a pear I had. And then I filled it in and I painted it. Then I added it to my little thing. And I got the photo shoot ready and I took a picture. I decided that I was going to check, and I figured out that someone wanted my little rain cloud that I made. So I grabbed the big box and I set it in the big box. And I pick up my boxes. Sometimes when I have enough, I decide that it's enough. And I'm going to go ship these out to the post office. I pick them up. And I open my front door, like my door to my studio, and head into the elevator. I head to the post office to drop off my stuff. I'm greeted by the worker. And then I drop off my stuff. I stopped back by my studio to set off the lights. Then I got some to go. So I stopped at a Chinese place. I got something to go because I had no food at home. I really have to go shopping. And then I head home. I'm normally tired at the end of the sun goes down, so I just decide to eat. I quickly eat and throw the bowl in the sink. And throw away the trash. Put on my PJs and fall asleep. that was the day in the life of a art designer.